Welcome to Escape Room the Game by Identity Games. As is the case across many real-life escape rooms, you are locked in this game and the object is to find the codes to escape within 60 minutes. The box contains 4 thrilling adventures in ascending order of difficulty. You can only play each game once. Are you able to find your way to freedom as a team? Before you start, make sure you download the special escape room app for suspenseful background music. Each adventure consists of 3 parts. In each part you must find a code consisting of 4 keys that you enter into the chrono decoder. If the code is correct, you advance to the next part of the adventure. Calmly read out loud the introduction letter on the back of the envelope. Then switch on the chrono decoder by sliding the button on the bottom to on and then press the start button. The game is on. The game really starts as you open the first envelope of the first adventure. Make sure the contents match the description under the back flap. Every detail can be essential, so keep your eyes open. Once you are sure you've found the first of the 3 codes, take the 4 matching keys and place them in the decoder. If the code is correct, then you may advance to the next part of the adventure and open the corresponding envelope. After the 3rd correct code is entered, you will hear victory music and the time will stop. Congratulations, you've conquered this adventure and can move on to the next. However, if the code is incorrect, you will hear an error sound, and 1 minute will be deducted from the remaining time. Don't forget to take the keys out before moving on. During the game you will occasionally come across the ER logo. This means you will need to convert something using one of the 2 sides of the chrono decoder or from the top and front. Each adventure requires only 1 cipher. You have to find out which one and study them carefully. It's very important to be aware that the 16 keys have 6 different key sides. If you look closely, you'll see that 2 keys with the circle and square have exactly the same front and back. The other 2 keys have a different front and back. Examine the keys carefully before you start, because each states different information corresponding with the codes you'll find during the game. Each adventure contains 8 numbered hint cards. You will occasionally hear a beep sound. This means you can take a hint card, however, it's not mandatory to do so. The back of the card tells you which part of the adventure this hint card belongs to. Make sure you only take a card from the adventure you are in. In order to read the hint card, you need to slide it in the hint decoder. Read the hint carefully. If you did not need the hint, you are on the right track and on schedule. Otherwise, use them to your advantage. If you have entered 3 correct codes, you will hear victory music. Congratulations! You are part of a select group of people who have escaped all of the 4 adventures. If you were unsuccessful in finding the 3 codes within 60 minutes, you will hear the losing sound. The time will start counting up from this point, but you can still continue to find the correct codes. Here are some final important tips. Tip 1. Always keep communication open. Tip 2. No need to break anything in order to find clues. Tip 3. Take as many notes as possible. Tip 4. No foreknowledge is required. Anyone can do this, just use your brains. Tip 5. Use helpful devices on your phone, such as flashlight, calculators, etc. Tip 6. Read the rules out loud before playing the game and keep them nearby. Tip 7. If you get frustrated along the way, that's normal. Just breathe and go over everything again. And remember, the answers are literally in front of you. Enjoy the exciting adventures that lay ahead in Escape Room the Game by Identity Games.